What's up guys, my name's Amir and I recently graduated from UNSW and I really want to help you first year newbies out with your burning questions. I notice a lot of you guys are asking what textbooks to buy, when to buy it, and where to buy them from. So let me help you guys out. Here's the golden rule. Don't buy any textbooks until your first lecture, because your lecturer will tell you what you really will and won't need. You know, someone's going to stick their hand up and be like, yo, what textbooks do we need? And you'll have plenty of time to get them during the first week of uni, so don't stress. You can probably get them later on as well. Alright, so let's break down how important the textbooks are by four main faculty categories. So we have engineering and science, commerce and business, arts, and law. Alright, so let's get into engineering and science. You basically never need to buy a textbook. I completed my entire bachelor and masters of electrical engineering from UNSW without ever buying a single textbook. In engineering and science, the prescribed textbooks will go way beyond what's actually examinable in your course, so you'll end up wasting time learning more than you need to know. It might be handy if there's a specific concept you don't understand and you can find it in the textbook, but you're better off just asking the lecturer or a friend. Pretty much all engineering and science textbooks can be found online anyway, so if anything, you just download them. Alright, so then commerce and business. So the textbooks is pretty important if you want to get past a credit average, say like 65 plus. There will be a prescribed textbook and a recommended one. The prescribed textbook is the one you should buy, and since everyone in the year above you had a textbook as well, it's super easy to find them secondhand. Lecturers generally won't care if you have them or not, but will often give you homework questions from the textbook. Be careful though, you don't want to go on and study the entire textbook. You want to see what topics are assessed from the lecture notes and then read up on those sections in the textbook. One super secret pro tip though is to actually buy the test bank from both of the prescribed textbook and the recommended one before your exams, because you'll actually see that the questions that come up in your finals will actually come from these test banks. So those are around $30 each, which is actually a huge win if you're trying to get high marks or last minute cram for the exam. You can also borrow the textbook from the library, but they'll usually be older editions, and any edition within the last 2 years should be fine, but any older is probably getting a bit too much. Then we have arts. So there's a huge variety in arts courses, so I'm going to refer to the golden rule, which is wait till your first lecture to see what you really need. Generally speaking, they will give you readings to do for homework, and they're usually online or printed out for you. And you should do these readings because you'll have to discuss what you read in class. Alright, so now law. The prescribed textbook is generally considered compulsory. The lecturers are pretty anal about it, and during class they'll say, alright, everybody open up to page 30. Again, since everybody had them in the year above, they should be relatively easy to find secondhand. They might be older editions, which means the page numbers might be off a little, but you'll actually save a lot of money buying the secondhand ones. Similar to arts, you'll have to do compulsory weekly readings to do from the textbook, and in law, this is a shitload of reading. You can also find these books in your library too if you're super broke, and you might want to get in early and try and borrow it early before other people do. So in summary, to rank the most important textbooks to the least important, the first most important is law, and then we have commerce and business in second, arts is third, and engineering and science is fourth. So I've put down below a list of places you can buy secondhand textbooks from, but essentially the best place is to look at Facebook groups for the uni relevant marketplace. So what you want to do is just search the phrase textbook exchange in your Facebook group search and find the one for your uni or for your faculty, and you should be able to find the textbooks easily there. There's also a bunch of companies that try to sell secondhand textbooks too. You can just Google uni textbooks. Some of them include Zucal, Jekyll, Student VIP, and you can actually sell your textbooks from there too, so that's not too bad. But generally the best price are actually finding the people in person from those groups. There's a list of online places to get them from, and I'll put them in the comments below. Awesome, and that pretty much summarizes it. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting this on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel, and I do plan to make more useful videos for you first years out there and to other people in uni that need advice. Let me know what questions you have, and I'll answer them for you. Peace!